not doing that. This is my show.
Diamonds on my neck, diamonds on my record. Since 16, I was coming down riding Lexus. How you gonna claim this? You was just a hot mess. You can call Tyrone, you ain't got so loud.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome, or should I say my OG channel. If you know, you know. I'm just gonna hop straight into this. So, elephant in the room. I have clearly not posted on this channel in a while. And if you've been following me on this channel since day one, you definitely saw a shift in the channel over, you know, the last few years. So for one, this was my first channel that I made probably over 10 years ago. So this is my baby. Like, even though I have not been here, this is my baby. This is where it started. If you scroll down, I think I still have my first ever YouTube video public. So like, it means a lot to me, okay? So after my first video, my first channel instantly like skyrocketed. It was like my first video to hit 100,000 views. So I definitely had the watch time, and then the subscribers followed with it. So immediately I was eligible for AdSense. This was a while ago, so don't quote me. I want to say about a month after I got monetized. It could have been a few months, but my brain is remembering it like that. Let's just say a few months, right? I got demonetized. So basically from day one, I was demonetized. I was monetized and then I was demonetized. And I'm like, okay, but you gotta think 10, maybe a little bit longer, years ago, I didn't know much about AdSense. I didn't know about being monetized, any of that. And if we're being honest, we weren't really talking much about making money online. We just know that people used to post, and that was it. And even then, it was just a different time because people literally just wanted to post for the love of posting. So you didn't really care about being paid, right? So by the time y'all knew that my channel was demonetized, I was entering a different phase of influencing, and I'm like, okay, why is everybody else getting a YouTube check but me? And I'm posting literally every single day. So I had an impulse decision to start a new channel during Vlogmas, one of those years. So ever since then, I've been on another channel. But some people don't even know that I have another channel. They just think that I've disappeared. So basically, every video that you guys have seen on this channel from day one, I've gotten $0 and 0 cents. And again, that didn't really bother me because I just love to post and I love to do my makeup and I love to do my hair. So I'm like, okay, whatever, like money will follow some other way. It's not that deep. During that phase of me transitioning into the new channel, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna post hair videos on this channel, this one right here that we on, because I was getting a lot of hair sponsorships and I feel like it started crowding my content, my niche, should I say, which hair is a part of my content, but not the way that I was posting it, like not at all. And we're gonna touch on that in a second. So at the time, it kind of made sense. I'm not getting AdSense from this channel, but I am getting sponsored videos on this channel versus my other channel. I'm not getting as many sponsors, but I'm getting AdSense. So I'm like, hey, it is what it is. So this channel actually has more subscribers than my other channel, but the other channel has better engagement because that's better content. That is me. That is Natasha. On this channel, they was working me like it's no secret. I love doing my hair, okay? I just did my hair today and I'm like, oh, you look fabulous, girl. Oh, I have so much to say. The hair videos were fun at first because for one, it kept me on track because I'm like, okay, I have to be posting every day because I quite literally have wigs coming on a daily. So I need to be pushing that content out. So at first it was fun. I'm trying new colors, new textures. I'm trying different brands. I'm just comparing and contrasting, and it was keeping me on track. Like the initial, like the start of me doing hair videos was chef's kiss. It was a different phase in my life. As time progressed, right, I'm making more money because I'm now more valuable to these brands. They're paying me more. However, they're limiting my content, which I didn't like that. Like at first it was like, oh, just, you know, do what you do. Here's the wig. Make sure you put the stuff in the description box. Talk about it. Woot, 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 cool. Then it became, and I don't know if this is just me. I'm going to assume by the other hair content that I see, we're in the same boat, but I can only speak for myself. It became just a dedicated hair video. Oh, now my earring fell out. They only wanted dedicated hair videos. They didn't want you to include makeup. They didn't want you to include it in vlogs. They didn't want you dyeing the hair, styling the hair, cutting the hair. There were so many stipulations, which is why over time, and I'm gonna say this, the hair videos got stale. It wasn't fun because remember, there was a time where I was creative. I'm doing colors, I'm doing different styles, I'm incorporating them in my vlogs, I'm incorporating them in my get ready with me's, or I'm just doing what I want. So it was fine because it was second nature. But I was limited. Like I literally couldn't do anything to the point where, as you guys see now, I don't do them. I'm just like, you need to get out my face. Just get out my face, because I do feel like just a little bit the oversaturation of me posting hair content watered down not just my channel, but like me as like my brand. There is nothing wrong with doing hair videos. However, have control. I feel like if I had put my foot down from the beginning, and I'm gonna put it in my get ready with me's, I feel like there would have been a better trajectory with my social media space, right? But I didn't, because I was just kind of like, okay, like whatever, like it's not that deep, like, but it is that deep. Sorry guys, brief intermission, but like I was saying, my biggest advice for up and coming creators, especially Black women, is to just stand your ground. Like, this is literally your show. You have complete control over this space that you've created, and keep it that way. Don't let anything or anyone sway you any other way, because then things start to spiral and get out of your control. I'm trying to remember where I left off, but again, that's not to say not to do hair content, because I think hair content is fun. Like, I still watch hair videos all the time. Like, I'm always learning something new and seeing what's new on the market, what's trending, because hair is definitely my lane. It's a part of my life. It's a part of my being, my personality, my everything. Like, I want to be a hairstyle. What I would say, giving advice to you after years and years of doing this, and in 2026, I would say try to collaborate with your hairstylist or a local hairstylist or somebody that sells hair locally, a Black owned hair business or just a smaller business. Hope I don't put my foot in my mouth. The Asian hair companies are gonna run you dry. Like, quite literally, like, they're just going to take advantage of you to get what they want, and for little to nothing. Take the free wig here and there, but don't let that consume you, because I do see that happen a lot where, you know, Black content creators, they blow up and immediately the hair companies flock to you because what? You have the numbers, you have the attention. They're like, oh yeah, do this. And you're so hype about the money that you forget about why you're even on social media. Like, 9 times out of 10, I've seen it a little bit, but 9 times out of 10, you don't start your social media saying, I want to be a hair influencer. It kind of just happens. Now, I think as the years have progressed, there are people that do want to be a hair influencer, but even then, like, they're just wanting to do that because they want free hair. And it's way deeper than that. But anyways, why I am here is because I want to figure out what to do with this channel. I don't know what to do with this channel because I don't do hair sponsorships anymore. I may do like there's a few hair companies that like we locked in like this, but I also have my own hair company. So I really don't want to promote any other brands because I just really want to like do my own thing. And that's another thing. I did not want to be promoting other hair companies when I can be putting that energy into my own brand. And I didn't want to like blur the lines of like, I'm promoting this, but buy from me. Like, and it's possible because like, think of Jackie, for example. She has Forever Mood and she wears her perfume, but she also talks about other perfumes and wears other things. She's not just limited to her brand. So I do think that, you know, I'm now okay with kind of being flexible with it, but I do want the main focus to be me and my brand. Because again, this is my show. So I'm basically in a space now where I feel like I do have control. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. Versus before, it was literally my job. So it was kind of like when you go to work and your boss is like, oh, why did it just get dark? I don't like that. It's basically like when you go to work and your boss is like, you have to do this, that today. And that may not be your task, but you have to just suck it up and do it because that's your job. That's pretty much how I felt. And now I feel like I ain't got to do that. I'm not doing that. Say all that to say, I need your guys' opinion on what I should do with this channel. And I feel like there's a few options, so feel free to comment down below. Do I just leave the channel as is and kind of just ghost it? Because I really don't think there will be many hair videos uploaded. Do I just delete everything off of this channel and let it fade into the abyss? And another idea I had was to completely rebrand this channel, and obviously it would still be me, but more so focused on just my hair brand. So there will still be the hair tutorials, because I miss the hair tutorials. But I was thinking that of like bringing the fun hair stuff back, but just with my hair brand versus the collaborations or sponsorships. So I think that's an option. And listen, I can already see the comments. Somebody's gonna say, why don't you have one channel be your vlogging and lifestyle channel and then the other one your beauty? But I feel like beauty is a part of my lifestyle. So I don't want to completely separate it to the point where like on my other channel, which is now my main channel, like this is not my main channel anymore. This is not my main channel. On my main channel, I don't want to not touch on beauty. Every video that I do has some element of beauty in it because that is me. That is a part of who I am. So whether I'm just sitting down and talking, I'm gonna look fabulous. My hair is gonna be done. My makeup's gonna be done. If I'm vlogging, at some point, I would have gotten dressed and ready to go somewhere. It just is a part of that. So like, I feel like I don't wanna separate that because I've always kind of just, that's been like one thing. I'm gonna double check that I'm able to get this channel monetized now, because I think you can like reapply after several years, and it's probably been at least 10 years. So I'm gonna check into that. We'll see. But also that's not even my main goal of this channel, is like getting paid. I'm just kind of like, okay, what do we do with this channel? Because it does have a decent subscriber count, and I do have an audience on here. I do want to kind of like do something here. So if I don't know. I'm open to hearing what you guys think, because you guys are the viewers. So I just really want to come on here and just kind of put that out there and kind of get a little bit of feedback, because in this season of my life where I'm kind of doing process of elimination, what needs to go, what needs to stay, I feel like this is a big part of that. And either it's gonna be helpful in the next step of my life, or either it's gonna be extra baggage. I really wanted to get a little feedback on that, because in my life update video, I actually had way more support than I self-sabotaged myself into thinking that I did. Like I literally isolated myself to the point where I felt like nobody cares, I'm alone, I want to disappear. That's a whole nother thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my other channel and my life update video. You will be caught up on what's going on. And so yeah, I just got to a point where just like I was just kind of over everything, and I didn't want to do anything, and I didn't see the point in anything. But there is a point and there is a purpose behind everything. So yeah, just wanted to come on here and say that very quickly. So again, comment down below what we should do with this channel. All right. Also, make sure you guys follow me on all my socials. I will leave them down in the description box. Follow me on my other channel. That channel is active. And if you feel like you haven't seen me in a while, it's because I've been posting over there, because I do get comments on this channel too when I do post hair videos, like, oh, I miss your makeup, or like, oh, where's the tutorial, or oh, where's this, where's that, where's the vlog? They're all on the other channel. I get it, everybody doesn't see everything, so maybe some people just didn't know that I had another channel. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I hope I didn't miss anything. I look forward to talking to you guys and figuring this out. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.